Hey, it's RunnerMeep yet again with some more Halo 3 gameplay. This time, I'm alone in the lobby, but iphuz is here nonetheless. This is his gameplay, and it is level 50 Team Slayer. And it's pretty special, as you're seeing right now, the guy he's shooting at is none other than Towey. Not too sure what team he's on currently, or if he's still an MLG Pro. I haven't heard much about Towey recently, but he used to be an MLG Pro, and that is his account. I have verified it. And so basically, he is facing Towey in level 50 MLG. And today I'll be taking a kind of a different style of commentary. I'll try to be giving you tips and tricks on Sandbox, because not really a lot of people know a lot of tips and tricks on Sandbox. Now right here, it's pretty funny. He kind of teabags Towey. Oh well. That was kind of mean, but at the same time, whenever you face an MLG Pro, you just gotta give him a little teabag love. So he was a bit too aggressive right there. He was BRing two people. I would have liked to see him back down and maybe call them out to his teammates who are all around him. Right here, he does a good job of utilizing power weapons. Now, iphuz is very high level in MLG as well, and he and I like to play MLG a lot. So, normally you'd think that we'd be sticking to the BR and sniping stuff, but when you're playing Team Slayer, especially level 50 Team Slayer, you have to use whatever is available to you, such as the brute shot. He effectively took out the chopper right there. That was very good. And right here he was good. Like, they're facing Towey, so they have to be careful. You can't just rush him. And he has a nice little grenade bounce right there to check if anyone's up top. That's a good tip for grenades. And right now, his team's doing what they should be doing. They have one guy flanking around the back. He did get taken out, but at the same time, iphuz is doing a good job of nading. They're causing a lot of pressure, getting the team off the high ground and out of the base. So they take him out here, and then the team spawns right next to them on the low ground. iphuz does a great job here playing a support role by staying in cover and putting tons of shots on the team and never overextending himself. He jumps out here, causes a distraction, puts a few shots, jumps back. He's doing a great job of just supporting his teammates so they can take him out, and pretty much they take them all out. And then they spawn on the other side, and iphuz just continues his little rampage of support BRing. Now, I would have liked to see him be a little more cautious here. He kind of just jumps out and gets out BR'd by Towey. And then three other people rush in there, and then his team's two down. iphuz is unable to help because he's dead. Another thing you have to do is use power-ups. If you play MLG a lot, you may forget that you have power-ups, but at the same time, you have to use them. Like, he goes out of his way to pick up a regen right there, which does save him later on. So he gets naded, and then he just puts out the regen and is able to effectively kill that guy. He outmaneuvers that guy, which is good. Gets them to double beat down. Now, when you're in a regenerator, I recommend using the AR, because obviously the BR does not work that well. He gets no shields there, remembers there's a bubble shield. Always be aware of your surroundings. Like, he remembered there's a bubble shield there, use it for cover. You can never... Like, there's a lot of cover on Sandbox. Ooh, almost gets a sick there, but gets the grenade kill. Very nice for the killing spree. And nice out BR. I think that was a team BR, but still, that guy got embarrassed. And so he's doing the right thing with his team here. His team's kind of working together. They're all staying around the same base. They're keeping the high ground and putting nice long-range BR shots. And now, right there, that was a very risky move. I would have liked to see him just stay on the base, because he jumped out, and the only reason he didn't die is because his friend saved him. I mean, he had the high ground. He has a good BR. He could have just stayed up there and finished him off. Instead, he jumps, and like, that's my main complaint about this gameplay, is that he constantly just jumps down and plays very aggressively when he was doing much better as a support player. He does get 3 straight kills there, though, so he's obviously doing something right. I don't know. So now it's, I believe it's 40-24, and they're doing really well. I'm not sure if any other important people are on Towey's team. I think the main person is Towey. And then they do cause, I think his name's supposed to be Re-Up. I can't pronounce it, but Re-Up quits, or whatever his name is. And so now it's 4-3, and once again he goes out of his way to get a regen, which does save him later on. There's a regen right there, good awareness, and they're facing Towey. He is a bit aggressive, but they are in the lead by about 13, I believe. So you can't afford to be aggressive, and he does use a little teabag there. And I'm surprised the other team didn't use this earlier. The other team finally grabbed a chopper, which I was surprised they didn't do earlier. Like when you're on a map like Sandbox, you got to use the vehicles. When the rockets are down and you've got a chopper or a warthog out, you can get some serious kills, which is exactly what the other team's doing. And I'm not sure if Fuzz really is communicating that well, because I've seen a few times where he's just rushed. If you were Fuzz, I'm sorry, my bad. But it seems like you're playing really aggressively and just going after kills. Now, you are in the lead, so you can't afford to do that. But at the same time, you just gotta be careful. I mean, you're facing an MLG Pro. You're not gonna get this lucky all the time, especially since it's a Team Slayer game. Outmaneuvers that guy, gives the back smack, and now it's 49-32, finishing up the game here. He's trying to finish up that kill. And yeah, it's just wrapping it up pretty quick here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Peace out.